It's almost Easter. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. But if you're new here, my name is Lizzie and I'm a Disney Plush collector from the UK. So happy Friday, I hope you've all had a great week. Next Friday is Good Friday, which is 2 days before Easter, so I thought I would come to you with a very last minute Easter plush review. So these plush were all released on shopDisney UK, I believe in February, because I wanted them at the same time I got my Valentine's Day plushes. And if you didn't see my plush review of the Valentine's Day plushes, I will leave a card up above. But for some reason, they didn't have the year on the foot, which did make some people, myself included, concerned that they might not have a year on these plushes, but I'm here to tell you that they do. So these were all £20 originally. I feel like last year's were 21. I didn't want to pay 20. I was kind of hoping that after Valentine's Day they would be on. Spend £10, buy them for £12.50, but unfortunately they weren't. In March they went down to £15. I'm not entirely sure whether they're on a better offer now, so check my description because at the time this video goes up I will say if they are in a better deal, and I'll also leave the links to all 4 of these plushes in the description as well. But all of these were bought with either my own money or my parents' money. 2 of them were Easter presents, as they usually buy me these plushes as Easter presents, and the other 2 I bought myself because I really couldn't decide this year which ones I wanted. In the past I've only bought 2 out of the 4 or even 1 out of the 4, but I just wanted all 4 this year, so I'm really grateful to my parents for buying me 2 of them, meaning that I only had to buy the other 2. So I did want to bring you this video earlier, but with my birthday and all of the different plush reviews that I have to bring you every month now, I just didn't have time to do it in March. But hopefully these plushes are still available and you will be able to get next day delivery on them, so you should be able to get them before Easter if you're watching this video pretty soon after it goes up. So I'm actually going to start with Winnie the Pooh, and that's why I'm wearing my Winnie the Pooh shirt that I also wore in my life update video. So if you didn't see that, I will leave a card up above. These videos are being filmed on the same day. So the first one I want to show you is Winnie the Pooh. So he is a purple bunny. I really love the texture of his fur. You can actually see there's kind of lines in it, and it makes it look kind of crimped or curly, and as a curly haired girl I really love that. So he's purple all over and he's got a white polka dot bow, and the inside of his ears are pink. So you've only got Pooh's face sticking out of the outfit. As I said, on his foot it says Disney Store 2022. Not sure why they go with Disney Store now, because we don't have Disney stores, we just have the London store, so everything's sold through shopDisney. So I'm not sure why they haven't made the decision to change it to shopDisney on the foot. They've just got a very plain silver tag. I didn't take it off because I wanted to show you, but now I have shown you, I will take these off. I only leave special tags on. I don't like the silver one, to be honest. I don't see why you don't get a special tag for Easter, you know, with like little Easter eggs on it and bunnies and sheep and chicks. It would be really cool, but they don't do it. He's got a little white pom-pom tail as well, which I really love. So it was originally £20. I think last year's were £21 originally. So I did get out last year's to show you a comparison, because as you can see there is quite clearly a size difference. So I ordered all 4 together. When they arrived I did an unboxing on my Instagram, lizeindisney, and even without getting out the 2021 plushes, I noticed that they were smaller. And if I noticed they were smaller when I haven't seen an Easter plush for an entire year, then to me it is noticeable. And I am not going to be happy if they make the plushes smaller and smaller and keep the price pretty much the same as it has been, because it just means that you are paying less for your money, and I'm not about that. So I do really love them, but now that I've got them I'm like, they're really small. And I would have noticed that if we still had the stores, because I would have gone to the store and gone, you know what, those are really small, and I would have waited until the price came down a bit more, because they will eventually, even if it's after Easter. The Valentine's Day plushes in March were about £8 because nobody wanted them anymore since Valentine's Day had gone. I am really glad that they've put the date on the foot of this one, because the Valentine's Day one was a bit concerning not having a date. And I really like the font that they've used this year, because I absolutely hated 2021's font. It's this weird metallic thing and I just don't like it. But we're going to go on to Stitch now. So Stitch is a yellow chick, but unlike Pooh, he's not all over, so his bum and his legs and his face and his ears are out of the outfit. So the outfit only covers his torso, his arms and hands and his head. But I really love him. I think he's so cute. He's got the same bow that Pooh has, so they all match. And he's got 2022 on his left foot. And Stitch as a chick is one that I don't already have. I have Stitch and Angel as bunnies, and I have two Poohs as bunnies, and I have a Pooh as a sheep, and the Mickey and Minnie, I have an awful lot of bunnies. So let's get on to Mickey and Minnie. So this is Minnie. This is the third time that I have collected a Mickey and Minnie bunny. I don't know why they don't ever do Mickey and Minnie as something else, because we've got Stitch as a chick, we've got Pooh as a sheep. I'm not sure why they are always bunnies. I would like to think next year they will think of something else, but she is really cute. She is pink. She is the same kind of like crimped material as Pooh. She's got a bow in her hair that matches Pooh's polka dot bow, and her skirt's the same material as well, which I really love. And then that skirt has got like a purple band around it. She's absolutely adorable. Her ears are a bit bent because these came in a bag again. I bought 4 plushes and they shoved them into a small bag. And to be honest, that was my red flag that these were going to be small plushes, because I would have thought that they would come in a box. I ordered some plushes that got put away for my birthday. They came in a box. People on my Instagram are messaging me and saying, I got it in a box, I'm not sure why you got it in a bag, why is it always you getting it in a bag? And I'm like, I don't know either. It's very frustrating, and there's no point complaining to their customer service live chat because it's terrible. All they want to do is know whether you want a refund. They are not taking things into consideration for future purchases. All they want to know is, do you want a refund? Do you need a replacement? And I just don't want this to happen again. So she's got 2022 on her foot. She's really, really soft. Like when she arrived, I couldn't stop stroking her because of how soft she was. She's probably the same kind of softness as the previous bunnies. It's just I like looking at the texture because it feels like it's going to be more textured than it is, if that makes sense. I'm just really annoyed about this ear situation because I can't get this one to stand up properly. But this is what happens when they come in a bag. And then finally on to Mickey. So he is like a baby blue. I don't have bunnies that are pink and blue. I've got a grey and a pink, which were the chocolate scented ones, and they did tie-dye in 2020. So I'm not a massive fan of the doing blue for a boy and pink for a girl. I thought we'd all agreed not to do that anymore, but they're still doing it. So he's got pink inside of his ears. He's the same as Minnie and Pooh, where only his face is exposed. And he's got a bow, just like Pooh, that's the polka dot, so it matches Minnie. And he's got bright pink feet, and they say 2022. So Minnie's is a pink body with lilac feet, and Mickey's is a blue body with bright pink feet. And I think they are really, really cute. I'm just heartbroken at the size and how long they are taking to come down in price, because if you paid full price for them, that would be £80. I mean, even in the offer they were £60 altogether, which is an awful lot of money for 4 plushes, I think. But I love collecting the Easter plushes and they are super soft, so I am glad I've got them. I would say my favourite one is Pooh because I love the purple and I really think it suits him to be purple. But I would just like to see different characters. Like, could we not have had like Judy Hopps for Easter, or Donald and Daisy maybe? That would have been fun. We're seeing the same characters year in year out and I would like to see something different. So I'm excited to see what they do for 2023. I would highly recommend waiting until these go down in price because they are still expensive for their size, I feel. But I'm very, very grateful to have them and to review them for you. I do have all of my Easter plush out at the moment, but they won't be in a video until after Easter, funnily enough. So if you want to see how my plush sofa looks with all of my Easter plush out, then make sure you go and follow me on Instagram at lizeindisney, as I have posted a picture of how they all look. And that was my Disney plush review for this year. Thinking back, I think this might be the first year where I've bought all 4 because I've just quickly looked at my plush sofa and I only have like 1 from 2021, 2 from 2020, so I probably shouldn't have gone in and bought all 4 this year, but I just couldn't decide who I wanted. I think if I only had 3 I wouldn't have had Stitch, but I didn't have Stitch as a chick, so I kind of felt like Disney had me in a chokehold there. I had to get Stitch as a chick, but the others I already have them as bunnies. I just wanted to have this year's because I loved the colours. I would have liked if Minnie was blue and Mickey was pink. That would have been really nice, but with all of the talk about Disney in the news, it's not surprising that they're going with something safe, to be honest. But thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below which one was your favourite, or tell me if you bought any of them yourself. I'll be back on Tuesday for a what I got for my birthday video, so I hope you will join me there. Thank you so much for watching, have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye friends!